Iain Robson here for that version of Minecraft Tech World 2. That was a pretty fail start. Anyways, I'm in the Nether, as you can see, and I found some nether wart, and I also found some blazes. So I'm just collecting a few blaze rods right here, because what we're trying to do with Engineer's Toolbox actually requires a couple blaze rods. I think it's 3 to be exact. So we're just trying to get a few of those while we can. And I've been kind of poking around, seeing what I can find. And I found a few things so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. There, that should be enough. As you can see, I've kind of explored a little bit. I randomly found a nether fortress really close to my entrance, as you can probably see. So the entrance is 141 meters over there. And, oh, there's another one down there too. Oh, let's just walk away. I don't want to deal with them or die with blaze rods in my hands. Anyways, so I found this nether fortress. It's actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be to my base, which kind of threw me off a little bit, actually. Or I should say to my forward operating base, whatever you call it. It was really close. Like, actually, it was within the eye shot. So that spawn we got was pretty darn amazing. The fact that nether fortress was so close to where we started, and then we had glowstone. And I actually had to pick up some gas tiers. I couldn't get it on camera because he randomly spawned in a little area. It was like you pop out here and he was like just in the air beside it. So I managed to get some couple gas tiers, which we also need. Let me just show you what I have so far. Let me okay, once I'm back to base, I'll come back to you guys. See you in a sec. All right, and we're back. So I have gotten a few of the pieces ready for our Engineer's Toolbox setup. As you can see, there are lots of individual pieces. I think it's this. I forget what the button is. Ah, well, not important. Anyways, I've gotten a couple of these things together, as you can see. So we have centrifuge. That's where I needed the gas tiers for right there. So I picked up a couple of gas tiers for that. Made a furnace, grinder, item extractor, item input, multi-smelter, and the machine outputs. So we've got a few things ready to go, and we need some blaze rods. So the question is, what do we need blaze rods for? Let's just grab this. Do we have any blank? Oh, we do have blanks. I took them with me. Yeesh. Alright, I also need to make one other thing, which is called a kiln. Like so, and that's where I need the blaze rods for. I need some ferrous metal. Do I have any other ferrous metal? I don't think I do. I have a little bit, enough for a block, and I need 2 more. How can I make, oops. How can I make ferrous metal? I think it's just, I want to say it's, you can mix 2 things together in order to make it, and I just forget what it is. Do I have to actually find it? I don't think you do. I thought you could mix it. Maybe you do. Sand and no. Huh, maybe you do need to find it. Let's check to see if the quarry has found any yet. But it's possible. Let's see. We got copper, aluminum, tin, iron, uranium. No, he apparently has not found any yet, which is a bit of a bummer, actually. Let's grab the coal while we're here. Might as well. And I guess I need to go looking for some ferrous metal. I totally thought you could make it. Totally thought you could. Alright. Let's put what we have together so far. So the kiln requires a block of this, like so. And then it also requires 3 blaze rods, like so. And 2 PSUs. Do we have 2 PSUs? I don't think we do. Nope, so I'll have to make some more PSUs. So let's go ahead and grab some more of that. So as you can see, it's pretty in-depth once you get to that point. What am I looking for? Lead. Well, there are quite a few steps in order to make this setup, but it's a way of tripling your ores. You can actually, the setup we're going with right here, you can actually triple and go further than that as well. I need gold nuggets. Do I have any gold nuggets? I thought I grabbed some. Oh, there's one. You can actually triple your ores using this setup as well, which is pretty awesome. It actually goes a bit further than that. We need 2 of these. Lead, and then redstone. Oh, that's why. You actually triple your metals like this, which is pretty cool. Let's grab another one of these just in case. Alright, so what else do we need? 2 PSUs, and then we need some more ferrous metal. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go looking for some ferrous metal. But this setup will allow us to triple our ores with a chance of one other thing. With a chance of like extra bonuses essentially. Alright, I'll be back when I find some more ferrous metal. Alright, so I got the 2 other pieces of ferrous metal right here. Luckily, when you pulverize iron ore, there's a 10% chance to get some ferrous metal, so picked up 2 pieces of ferrous ingots that way, luckily for us. Alright, bing, bing, bang, boom. There, now we have the kiln, so I think we have just about everything we need to set this up. Now, these all require power as well, so we're going to need to deal with that. Oh, I'm going to do this over here. I don't want this gold. These are some gold stuff I found and stuff out in the Nether, so I'm just going to... I've just been collecting it and then melting it down into gold, because my gold supplies have been a little low. See, only 32, a little on the low side. Alright, let's deal with what we got. So let's put... that away. I think this is where we've been putting random stuff. So as you can see, I got some more ardite and cobalt, which has been nice. Put the blaze rod in there too. I should have put the copper away. Alright, so let's grab all the different pieces because I think we're good to go now. Let's put the redstone away too. Keep the gold on this. Put the PSUs up here. Alright, so let's grab all of these. We need some more. I think we might need one more modular socket, but we'll see in a second. Actually, we're going to need one for the multi-smelter, one for the centrifuge, one for the grinder, and one for the kiln. Is that it? And the furnace. Where's the furnace? There's one more. Item extractor, smelter. Oh, furnace. So we need one more of those. Alright. Let's make one more socket then, and then we should have everything we need in order to get it done. Alright, so we need that. Do we have everything? Of course we don't. We need another chest. So as you can see, it's a little intense to get started with this. I think we have everything now. One of these, and then a PSU, and then a bucket. Of all things, a bucket. Alright, so the bucket's the last piece, apparently. So that magmatic engine that we have running over there seems to be doing the job nicely right now, which is good. Because it has been keeping that thing running constantly, which has been a really nice little setup. Alright, so let's get one more. So I think that should be good. And I think we need one more thing. I'm going to make where is it here? I'm going to make another workbench, just bring it over here because I have a feeling I feel like I keep going back and forth for all my metals. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so we need one more thing, which is a wrench, and we need the engineer's toolbox wrench, which is more iron and a button. So we need 3 more pieces of iron, and there's a specific reason why you want this. I think it was that, and we need a button. And of course, all the stones on the other side. Isn't that always the way it goes? Alright, let's make a button. Okay, so with this wrench you can take off the sockets and put it down. So let me just demonstrate how this works. So you put down a modular socket like so, and then you can put anything you want on it. So you can put item input like so. So that it has now an item import. So you can take that off if you want to now, like so, or you can pick up the whole block with the wrench just like that. So now that block has the item import on it, where you can take it off just like that. And that's one of the really, really nice features of Engineer's Toolbox. So you can use it like that. You can pick up the whole item or just one particular piece of the item. There's actually one more thing I need, which I have forgotten to get. So let me just put these stuff back for the time being, because I realize I need it now. Alright, we don't need that. So let me just put the coal over here in our little coal cook oven. I put a little creosote oil drum right there, so that'll be a nice little thing. that's it. I'm just going to put the wrench away because we need one more thing. And the one more thing we need is the actual remote itself in order to get all this stuff to work properly. This thing right here. So we have control circuits, I believe. No, we need to make some more control circuits, it looks like. And we need an ender pearl. I think we have some blank modules still. Yes, good. Alright, so let's go see if we can't find ourselves an enderman. So let's make ourselves an iron sword, finally. I keep rolling around with these wooden swords all the time for whatever reason. We'll grab that sword too, why not? Alright. Let's see if we can't find ourselves an enderman. Because that's the one missing piece of the puzzle at this point. We need that enderman for the ender pearl, hopefully. So let's see if we can't find ourselves an enderman. I haven't seen many, to be honest with you. They are out there, of course. Oh, there's a baby zombie. Gosh, I hate baby zombies, that's for sure. Alright. Perfect. Okay, I don't see any other endermen, or I don't see any endermen at all. There's zombies over there, there's a spider. This is the problem. When you're going to look for an enderman, you can't find one, right? Sheep, creeper. Creepers, creepers, more creepers. But not what we're looking for, apparently. There are some beehives around as well, which have been nice to find. I haven't really done anything with that yet. There's one right there. There's a meadows one, which is good. And I'm getting hit by our real skeleton friend over there. He's following me around. Oh, I better be careful here. I might actually die if I'm not careful. This is what happens when you need to find endermen, right? You almost die. Where are all these spiders coming from? Like, really? Villager zombie? This is like Battle Royale, or like King of the Hill right now, basically. I'm not gonna be able to get up there. Alright, let's do it this way then. Let's hop in the tree for a second. Eat a little bit of bread, and then maybe we'll find an enderman somewhere. Alright, I'll come back when I find an enderman. Alright, no enderman. However, I thought about something. I was like, you know what, I can probably get around a little bit easier, so I think it's about time to start flying around. Now, one of the nice things about this particular pack is it does have something called the Simply Jetpacks, and that's exactly what I needed the first time around. That's awesome. Alright, so I need a little bit of sulfur. So, what we're going to do is let's grab a little bit of lead, and what else do we need? I think we're going to need copper as well. So, these little leadstone jetpacks are a nice little way of getting around early game. You don't have to go to IC2 right away. You can go in Industrial Craft 2, so you can go this route right here. So they require a little bit of lead, a little bit of copper, and a little bit of redstone. So, oh, and by the way, when I was looking around, I discovered, a miniature heart, or drop from one of the mobs. Redstone. There we go. Alright, so we need to make, this is what we need to make in order to fly around. So let's make one of these, like so. And we have the lead, we have the leather. We should have some leather around here. There's a piece of leather. Alright, so we have a little bit of leather, but not quite enough over there. I think we have some more over here. Yes, there we go. And lucky for us, we have some more rotten flesh, so we can just put that in there. So let's make a leather tunic, like so. What else do we need? We need one of these, which requires copper gears, another leadstone flux thing. So, looks like we should put some more of our netherrack into there. There's a 10% chance to get sulfur out of netherrack, so. And netherrack is plentiful, so I'm not too worried about it. There are some other ways you can go about it, but that's the way I'm going to do it. Alright, so let's make another one of these, like so. Or maybe it's not that one, same one. We have to make sure. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, so let's make another one of those. And what else do we need? Copper gear, so we need some iron and some copper. Do we have any iron? There we go. And let's make the thermal expansion one. 1, 2, like so. That's an easy one to make. Alright, what else do we need? We need 2 of those. We need some item ducts. We need some gold. Do we have any gold? Yes, perfect. Let's make some of that, and we'll go from there. Alright. Redstone reception coil, like so. And we need two steam dynamos. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And copper, copper, copper. And we need 2 of these, or 4 of these. We don't have any silver. Lucky for us, we have lots of resources just sitting there. We need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. One of the nice things, though, is once you get to later on in game, you can. Oh, I'm missing something. What am I missing? I need. Do I need more of those, or did I just make extra by accident? Yep, I think I just made extra by accident. Oh well. Steam Dynamo, we have the usage for it anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so what do we got here? We need item ducts. I think we have some item ducts over here that we haven't used yet, so let's grab those. Where are they? Here they are. A little nibble on the bread here. There we go. And let's see here. Do we have everything we need now? So it's this. Item ducts at the top. Like that. Redstone transmission. A reception. Like that. And then copper gears. Oh, that's why we need more copper gears. And it was just like this. We need. Let's grab a couple more of these. We'll probably need them later on anyway, so. Alright, so. There. 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 And I forgot the rest of it. Copper gear here and here. Look at they made 2 then. And one of these here. And then pneumatic. That means we need some glass. We don't have any glass. Over there at least. Alright. There we go. Glass, and we need some redstone for that. Glass. And redstone. So we need one of those. Perfect. Let's go over to their side. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. And where is it? Did I miss that? Redstone reception. Oh. There we go. Leadstone thruster. Leather tunic. And lead here and here. And this right there. Sweet. So now we have jetpack. Love it. Alright, so one of the other things you want to do probably is make one of these, which allows you to recharge your jetpack on the go. So it was like this, and that, and that. Oh, we needed some sulfur for that, I suppose, didn't we? Of course. That's what the sulfur was. Alright, let's pulverize a little bit more then. Maybe we'll get sulfur right off the bat, like again. That'd be pretty sweet. Sweet. Alright, so, and we need a little bit of sulfur for that. Nice. So, now we have that, and I'm going to use the steam dynamo over here, I guess. We'll place it down there for the time being. We'll fix it later. Alright, so we have that now. So what do you do with one of these? So these, you actually need to make something else in order to use it. You need to make an energetic infuser. Where is it? There it is. Which requires transmission coils, machine frame. We have gold and iron. Yeah, we should be able to make this. Alright, and requires a leadstone energy cell, which is made like that. We'll actually probably have enough to make that. Sweet. Alright. Yes. Excellent. And then transmission coil. We have one of those already, so let's make one more. Like so. And then we need one of these. And a machine frame. And this is the steel, and this is the iron. Let's make the iron version, obviously. Perfect. Now we have an energetic infuser, Where are we gonna put this? I'm just gonna put it right. Let me just. I'll figure it out after, but for now, I'll just put it right here. So what you do is you can drop that in there to give that energy, like so, and you can put this in there to make energy as well. But you can actually upgrade this even further. What is it? You can make, we just have a leadstone one, but you can also make a hardened one, which requires invar and some tin. I think we might have invar in here, and I think we have some tin in there too. Look at that. So then you can upgrade to the next version of it, which is the hardened, like so. So you take this, and then it's invar, I think it is, like so, tin, and then redstone, and then you get the hardened one. And you can actually upgrade it again to a redstone flux if you want to, but that wouldn't be too difficult right now either, actually. But for now, I've lost a couple of these in the past, so I'm just gonna leave for the time being. And that gets charged up very slowly, and you can use that. So now we have our jetpack, like so. So there you have it. Now we can fly. So that should make our journey a bit easier. So that by itself isn't necessarily amazing, I'll be honest. But if you combine that with what's called a glider, so we need, do we have enough? Probably not. We need some sticks. So if you combine that with a glider, then you will get everything you need. Anyways, once you get all the parts together, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, got the rest of the parts of the hang glider, and now we can glide. So the really nice thing about this is that it does allow you to, I'll give you a demonstration here. So let's say you're up on a hill and you just want to glide down. That's what it allows you to do. So it allows you to move relatively quickly. But also the other nice thing about this is the fact that it actually reduces the amount of fuel you use for your jetpack. So the other cool thing about this is that now that you have this hardened flux capacitor, all you need to do is keep your jetpack in your hand and it'll automatically charge from your flux capacitor. There is actually one more problem we're going to run into now. Most likely. Let's see, do I have any? There should be some. Yes. Alright, so I think it's in, let me just double check here. I'm not sure. But, yes, they are. So one of the things you run into is that with jumping up in the air and dropping really far down, you're going to, hurt yourself very quickly. So you need to make some of these long fall boots, which really help out as well. This is from the portal gun mod. Do I have enough iron? Yeah, I should do. Can always smelt some more of this. I'm sure we'll get more from our... and we need diamonds too. Alright, so let's grab our diamonds. So this is all to find an enderman, of course, right? Alright, so let's make... You actually need 2 long fall boots to make a pair, obviously. There we go. So we still have a few diamonds left. Excellent. And let's put them together. And now we have a set of long fall boots. And it provides a little bit of armor, not as much as our iron. Actually, it provides more than our iron boots, which is a bit funny. We're gonna... You know what we should do? We should grab one of these. An armor stand. Do we have any stones? Yes. We get 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So this will allow us to store our stuff in a nice orderly fashion. Well, for the time being at least. So with extra pieces of armor like we have right now, that's as good a place as any. We can put our extra boots there, so in case we die or lose some, we can just put it on there like so. And let's put the diamonds away before we go looking for more endermen. It's daytime again. Totally missed that day apparently, or that night I should say. Alright, so let's put these away here. Perfect. And I don't need the obsidian either. Or the nether rack. Or the nether brick. Or half the stuff that's in my inventory. As per usual. Alright, let's grab some more food and see if we can't find an enderman relatively quickly. Let's see what we can do. So, the nice thing about this is you just fly up and you hit your glider and now you can glide around. So now, It gives you a really nice little possibility to find some endermen really quickly. This is one of the, I don't know, this is one of my favorite little setups right here. It really allows you to explore the land fairly quickly, actually. And so far, all I've taken is, all the fuel we've used is the fuel to go up in the air, basically. And now we're still gliding. And then you can use your jetpack to float up a little bit. And then a nice thing is you can just, you know, stop on a tree by right-clicking again, just like so. And then you can recharge your jetpack as per required and head off again. How cool is that? Apparently it's not loading very nicely there. Sweet, so we didn't find any endermen apparently. So let me see if I can find another enderman. I'll be back. Well, I figured while we're waiting, let's get these, well, waiting for night I should say, let's get these things set up here. Because you can pick them up and drop them down as you require, basically. Alright, so let's get started. So we need our, start with the modular socket like so. And the first thing we want to start off with is the, where is it here, grinder, like so. And what you want to do is you want to put a machine output, where are they? Machine output, like so. So the grinder will pull stuff into the system and grind it up. So it's kind of like a pulverizer essentially. And what I'm going to use on the side here is an item extractor. So the cool thing about this item extractor is that it will pull items in from the sides. I don't need to put any pipe or anything. I can put a chest down there and just drop stuff in the chest and it'll automatically pull into my grinder. Okay, so what is the next step? So the next step is we need an item input side. So let's put that over here. So that machine output will go into the item input right there. And we also need a multi-smelter, which is not the right step yet. What else is it? Where is it? Not the furnace, that's the last step. Kiln, centrifuge. Alright, so we also need the, well, let's just do it this way. We also need the furnace, like so, and the item input, and we'll have the machine output on this side right here. So the way it works is this will grind it up, that will all do a regular furnace activity, and let's drop another modular socket down here. So again, we want to put a item input, machine output. So what we'll need to do is, I don't have the remote yet to set this up, but you'll be able to see how it looks. So a centrifuge, well, this will spin the stuff around and purify the dust, and this will actually go after this guy right here. So we also need to set up our kiln, which is a multi-block structure all together. So item input, good. We also need the multi-smelter, like so, and we'll have the machine output on the same side, and the item input on this side, and they all need power as well. So power on that, power on that. I guess I could put it in the bottom actually. Yeah, let's put it in the bottom. Where did my wrench go off to? Alright, there it is. So you make an error, whoop, pull it off just like that. I love that feature. So it's very engineering-like. So if you don't like it the way it's something set up, then you can just change it the way you want it set up. Alright, so we do have one more block we need to set up, which is the kiln. And I will need some limestone. I can probably set this up right now actually. Where is it? Oh, that should be enough limestone brick. Where to set this up? I think maybe we'll just set it up maybe along the wall here somewhere. That could work. So this was a 3x3, so this is going to be 3. I could just build it into the wall. Yeah, I could do that. Not a problem. Anyway, so it's a 3x3 structure, like this, and it needs to go 7 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my pickaxe? 5, 6, and 7. I guess we have our jetpack. I don't know why I was trying to do that. Like so. And then what you do is, let me just, so these are the sides right here. And what you do is you drop your modular sockets in there. So just like that. I'm going to leave a little window there so I can just see what's going on. And put that, and that. You can move this wherever you want to, and apparently I'm out of Apparently I'm out of limestone bricks, which isn't a problem, which is one of the reasons why I was keeping lots of the limestone, because you do need it to do this particular thing, like so. Alright. And, where is it? Go like that. The one downfall of this particular setup with this jetpack is, there we go. And what I'll do is grab that so I don't lose it. So you put the kiln in there, and it also needs energy, so I can put energy in from the other side, like so, and you can pick it up your socket now. And which way is it going to place? The kiln on the inside? No. Of course not. I almost pickaxed it. That would have been terrible. Alright, so you can just place it down. So there's the kiln on the inside, and the energy's on the outside. So what should happen is, I believe it's 7 tall, it'll turn itself into a multi-block structure, and then you'll get what they call, it'll be like a brown band at the top. I think it's 7 tall. Maybe because it's connected to some stuff. I'll have to figure it out. But anyways, that's the way it would work. And then what you do is you drop limestone, or not limestone, it's, what is it called? Quicklime. No, ground limestone in the top. And then what happens is it'll turn it into quicklime, and then you'll use quicklime in the multi-smelter, which is right here. Pretty cool, eh? Alright, so I'll get this set up between this episode and the next episode. All I need to do is find an enderman, then I can have it set up, and I'll find a better place to put it than right here in the corner. But for now, I think what we need to do is wrap up the episode. So I'll get these guys set up for the next episode, and we will be good to go. Alright, so my name's Ian Robson. This has been Minecraft Tech World 2, and I'll catch you guys later.